Hi friends, welcome to SPG Learning. In this video, we will learn about image button implementation in calculator app design. Image button implementation in Android Studio. Image button. It is a button with image. It is used to perform some operations when the user has clicked on it. For creating image, the user need image creation. The image creation can be done in 2 steps, but that is, the user can create their own image or it can be downloaded. After the image creation done, the user need to move the images into drawable folder of Android Studio by just copy and pasting into it. We are going to design a calculator using the image button. Calculator design. Our calculator consists of input box, output box and set of buttons. In that set, we have 4 image buttons. This calculator is used to perform simple arithmetic operation, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. We are going to write the implementation code in Java and the design part in XML. Let us do this in Android Studio. First open Android Studio. It will take a while. Then click File, New Project. In that, select Empty Activity and click Next. Then type the app name as My Image Button App and click Finish. First, we add the button color. For that, go to color.xml file and specify the color name as My Blue and also add the color code. Then go to string.xml file and change the app name to Calculator Image Button App. Now we design our app. First, in activity underscore main.xml file, change the layout to linear layout and also add the orientation as vertical. It is the outer layout of our calculator. Let us add the calculator parts one by one. First part, that is to specify the input box. For that, we add a linear layout. The linear layout values are width as match parent, height as wrap content, weight 0.2, orientation horizontal. In that, add one text view for input box. The value of text view, layout with match parent, height match parent, ID, input, background color white, text size 30 sp. Now add the second part, that is the output box. For that, add one more linear layout. The values are width match parent, height wrap content, weight 0.2 and orientation horizontal. Now add the output box. For that, copy and paste the above text view and just change only the ID to output. Now add the buttons for the calculator. For that, we are going to use 4 linear layout. For numbers of the calculator, we are using normal button. For arithmetic operation, we are going to use image button. Equal symbol, we are using normal button. Let us add the buttons 4 per layout. That is 3 normal button and 1 image button for each layouts. For the first layout, that is for the button. Create a linear layout with values, width as match parent, height as wrap content, weight point to orientation horizontal. Then add one button with layout with wrap content, height match parent, weight 0.25, text clear, background color white, text color from color XML file my blue, text size 20 sp, ID as button clear. Now copy and paste the button 2 times, that is first for the number 0. In that, change the text to 0 and the ID to button 0. Now again paste the code and change the text to equal and the button ID is button equal. Now we are going to add the image button for the arithmetic operation plus. For that, we are going to open the folder where we saved the images. Copy and paste the 4 arithmetic operation images, that is for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. And open the drawable folder in Explore view and paste the 4 images. Now we are going to add the image source, that is from the drawable folder. So we have added the plus. Now we are going to copy and paste the above layout for the second set of 4 buttons. In that, go to the first button and change the text to 1 and ID to button 1. Again, in the second button, change the text to 2 and ID to button 2. And for the third button, change the text to 3 and the ID to button 3. Now, in the image button, change the button source to minus. Again, for the third set of buttons, copy and paste the layouts and go to the first button, change the text to 4 and ID to button 4, and in the second button change the text to 5, ID to button 5, and change the text to 6 and ID to button 6 in the next button, and move to the image button, change the source to multiplication. Again paste the linear code for the last set of buttons. In that, change the button text to 7, ID to button 7, and in the second button change the text to 8, ID to button 8, and third button change the text to 9, ID to button 9. And in the image button source, change the source to division slash. Now the buttons are added. I forgot to add the ID for the image button. For that, in the image button, add the ID for the first image button to button add, and copy the ID and paste it in the second image button and change it to button sub, and again paste the ID in third image button, change the ID to button null, and in the last image button paste the ID and change the ID to button division. Up to this, the design part is over. Let us design the Java code to activate the calculator. For that, go to main activity.java file. First, declare the variables. First, the text view variable, text view 1 and text view 2. Then declare the button variables, that is for 9 buttons. Then declare the button clear and button equal. And also declare the variables for image button, button add, sub, multiplication and division. and add two variables num1 and num2 as integer. Then add the Boolean variables addition, subtraction, multiplication and division for the arithmetic operations. Let us assign the values of the buttons and the text views image button from the XML design to the variable by using find view by ID method. First, for 0, add button 0 button find view by ID r.id.button 0. Copy and paste the code and just change the number 0 to 1 and similarly for all the numbers up to button 9. Now change the number for declare, that is clear button, and also for equal button. Up to this, the buttons are assigned. Now let us assign the image button value to the variables. First, for addition button, button add, image button, find view by ID, r.id.button add. Copy and paste the code and change the values for subtraction button, multiplication and division button. So image buttons are added and assigned. Now assign the value of input and output to the text view 1 variables. Now add the click event for the button. First, for button 0, in that type, that is assign the input to the edit text, that is text view 1 by using set text and get text method. Copy and paste the code for other numbers from 1 to 9 and just change the value from 0 to 1. Similarly for second button and third, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Now we are going to add the clear button. In that we are going to clear the text view 1 and 2, that is input and output text view, and the two variables num1 and num2. Now we are going to add the click event to the add button. In that, first assign the text value we have entered in the text view, that is input box, to the num1 variable. And we are going to make the Boolean variable addition to true, and after making these two assignment, we are going to set null value to the text view 1. Now we are going to repeat the same for the clicking event of subtraction, multiplication and division. Just copy and paste the above code and only change the button name, that is sub, mul and division. Now we are going to calculate, that is perform the arithmetic operation. For that we are going to add the equal button click event. In that, first check the operation type using the logical OR operator in conditional if statement. First, we have to add all the Boolean variables addition, subtraction, multiply and divide, that is pass the value using OR operator in if condition. If any one of the condition is true, then the value we have entered in the text view 1 is assigned to the num2 value. So we have two values from num1 and also in num2. If we have pressed the addition image button, then the addition Boolean value is set true, means we are going to perform arithmetical addition. So the added result is set in the text view 2. Now the text view 1 is cleared and the expression we have given is again set in the text view 1. After that, the add addition boolean value is set to false. Now we copy the code and paste for the second option, subtraction, and just change the set text arithmetic operation to minus. Similarly, paste for multiply and then change the subtraction to asterisk. And similarly, paste for divide and change the operator to slash. Now the implementation part is over. We are going to run the app. First click the number 10 and plus operator and click 5, press equal. Now we get the result as 15, that is addition result. Now we are going to check for subtraction. Again press 10 minus operator 5, press equal. We are getting 5. Again we are going to press, that is check for multiply, press 10 and multiply image button and the second number 5 and press equal. We get 50, that is the multiplied result. And last for division, press the first input 10 and click slash button, image button, and 5. We are getting the result as 2. So our calculator app is working. Thank you.